Hello, Wastelanders! It's Jewel Smith, and it's Fallout Friday again! I haven't seen you for a whole week. I took some time off this week over New Year's to relax with my family. But I'm back, and I'll be back to a regular schedule doing Skyrim on Mondays and Fallout on Fridays, and we need to get back to playing Horizon Zero Dawn, finish that game up, and maybe do some Try It Tuesdays. Try out some new games. This is Rose. I did do a little bit of playing as Fiona last month, which is my first Soul Survivor. I still go back to her every once in a while and play, but this is Rose, my second Soul Survivor, who is now level 93. And I just recently added another Creation Club item that's on sale. It was only $2 or 200 points or whatever they are. Something to do with a new weapon, and we have to follow clues and try to find it. I thought that sounded really interesting, and I had a little bit of credits still laying around in the Creation Club from the last purchase I made, and so I went ahead and got this one. Search the South Boston military checkpoint, burned on the river. Alright, well, we have that to do. Maybe we'll get around to that today. And also I have this leading by example. It's a quest from the Brotherhood of Steel. Speak to the Brotherhood Squire. It was something that I got last time I visited the Pridwin, which the last time I was playing as Rose was a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, December, I don't know, was it a week ago? December 28th? Yeah, okay. It must have been a couple of weeks ago I was streaming as Fiona, and then I was streaming a week ago. That's right. My last stream of 2018 was with Rose on the 28th. And I didn't do much. Rose was working on Sanctuary Hills. She went looking for some cooking oil, and she visited the Brotherhood of Steel at the Cambridge Police Station and the Pridwin, and I think that's when she got this quest. So maybe we'll go do that. It's just a little side quest kind of thing. I haven't done a lot of the Brotherhood stuff. In my first playthrough, I completely ignored the Brotherhood, and in this playthrough, I've been doing a lot of the Brotherhood things I haven't done before. And speaking of which, there's also there was a quest for me to tell the Brotherhood about the synths at Acadia in Far Harbor. And so I did that. So I'm not sure what's going to happen next time I go back to Far Harbor. There may be Brotherhood people out there who want to go and attack the synths. In which case, I need to make sure I leave Dance at home. Dance is Rose's romance companion. He's her main squeeze. But the Brotherhood doesn't like him, so we tend to leave him out here in this corner of the world. He can hang out with the fine folks at Red Rocket Sanctuary and Abernathy, and there should not be 35 people at Sanctuary. That's probably that weird tally glitch that happens where it tells you have a lot more people living somewhere than you actually do. So let's head over there. I don't remember why I am here at Abernathy Farm. Let me see if I can remember why I came over here. I think I was playing a bit and doing some building this past week as Rose, but I wasn't live streaming it. So there must have been some reason I came over here to Abernathy for something. Maybe I came over for razor grain or something. Oh, and there's our little Christmas feast set up out there.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. You want to get out of the doorway? Thanks.
Huh?
Yeah, okay.
How about
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Oh, right, I came out here and I started doing a little bit of building. I was messing about out here. Like I said, not when I was streaming. I don't know why, but look, I put up these paintings. And I put animal heads instead of the people heads. That seems like an appropriate decoration, I guess, for the Abernathies. Alright, well, we'll just leave that there. Alright, well, let's head over to Sanctuary. I'm just going to pop in and confirm that there are not 35 people living there. And then we'll go on and do other things. Hey, Jedi Scruffy, how you doing? Yeah, you are here today. That's great. How's your new year? Hello, Herman. How are you? Thank you, Jedi Scruffy. This is Happy New Year. Thank you so much. And Jeffrey. Jeffrey is there saying Japan. Are you in Japan today, Jeffrey? Thanks for stopping by. Herman, I saw your video about the cooking oil, so I need to go north instead of south at the Cambridge police station. I think it was in the last live stream we were looking for cooking oil and couldn't find any. But I knew there was some out there somewhere around Cambridge, but I zigged when I should have zagged. Couldn't find any. I ended up finding cooking oil out at Easy City Downs. And I keep checking in with Carla, but Carla never seems to have any. I keep asking her, and she doesn't ever have any. Let's ask her again. Carla?
Carla.
Can you stand still?
Here to trade?
Yeah.
Sure.
Go.
Let's take a look.
Here's what I got.
All right. Let's see if you have cooking oil, Carla. Nope. No cooking oil. All right. Well, never mind. Let's see. What am I carrying? Let's look at my inventory. Oh, I'm really good on inventory. Look at that. Wow. Okay, that's excellent. I have a level up to take. Not sure what perk I'm going to take with that. But here we are at Sanctuary Hills. I've been doing a lot of work on this place. I was giving you guys a tour in the last episode. And I really like the things that I've done here as a Rose. And so I ended up going into my Fiona version of Sanctuary Hills, and I started rebuilding it. I know Sanctuary Hills and Fiona's version of Sanctuary Hills was the one of the very first things I streamed on my channel. I did a tour of it, so it's kind of weird now. Years later, I'm going back and rebuilding everything at Sanctuary Hills, but I'm really enjoying what I'm doing with it as Fiona. Oh, I can't wait to show you guys. I'm taking some of the things I've done here as Rose. Some of them, not all of them, but some of the things I've done here as Rose. I'm doing them at Sanctuary Hills in Fiona's world, but I'm also doing a whole bunch of new things. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I haven't been doing that while I'm streaming, though. I was just doing that over the past week when I was taking some time off over New Year's. All right, but let's check in. It said there were 35 people here. Now, see, there's really not. There's only 18 people here. I don't know why it said 35 on my Pip-Boy, but that is a glitch that sometimes happens. Now it'll say 18. Great. Alright, let's go to Cambridge. Herman was showing me. Herman did a little video. He went to Cambridge police station like I did. But see, I tried to go south and look for cooking oil down here. Because there is like a little diner or something, an unmarked location that I went into. Was looking for cooking oil, but that's not where I needed to go. I needed to go north instead. Yeah, and College Square. Yeah, which I think it's in the Cambridge area of the map. Hey, Stella. How are you? Oh, Jedi Scruffy, you got that necklace. That's right. You won the you won the Halloween necklace giveaway. Back at Halloween when I was doing some giveaways. I'm glad you received it. I was afraid that it got lost in the mail. I'm always worried about things getting lost in the mail. It's nice to know they arrive. I know I still won the charm bracelet that I was giving away a while back. The Halloween charm bracelet. How are you doing, Stella? Oh. Why do I have that? I don't want that. Okay. So up here, this is where I think, Herman, I think you found it in the little, was it the coffee shop up here? You found the cooking oil? This looks like a ghoul. Oh, they're already dead. Oh, and there's another little spot over there. Okay, let's look in here. Oh, this isn't a coffee shop. This looks like a newsstand. Yeah. Get off my dog, you bum. I know there's more coming, dog meat, I know. All the little baby strollers laying around. It creeps me out. So sad. Oh, this one's locked.
Sweet.
What's gonna be in here? Oh, a ghoul! He's just been waiting there for 200 years, like the kid in the fridge. Oh, is this the place, Herman? Ooh, an irradiated laser musket. Okay. And some gumdrops. I'll take those. And that old ashtray, sure. There's some cooking oil. There it is. Oh, somebody's throwing at us. Oh, sorry, dog meat. Oh, I hit the doggy. I'm sorry, dog meat. Oh, he had a gold watch.
That's it.
Well, hiding in the bathroom didn't help you there, did it, buddy? Anything behind the door? Nope. Alright, well, we got some more cooking oil. You know, I was playing as Fiona, like I said, over the holiday. And Fiona has tons of cooking oil. I was looking to see how many fryers I could make, and she was going to be able to make at least 6 or 7, I think. I think Rose had found a lot of cooking oil, but then she ended up using it, you know, because it's oil, and when you build turrets, you use oil. I think she had found a lot of cooking oil, but then she used it all up doing, you know, gun modifications and making turrets and things like that. And then when I finally got around to getting the Creation Club thing, by then, when I needed the cooking oil, it was all used up. So now I have to go try to find some more. Oh, right. There's this little raider. This did belong to raiders. But then they were overrun with ghouls. Oh, there's Noodle Cup. And it looks like there's some ammo out there. We'll grab that. Jedi Scruffy is playing Fallout 4 while watching Fallout 4. Yeah, that's the best way. Oh, and Herman says, and it respawns. That cooking oil? The one here? Well, that's good to know. Ooh, aluminum can. I'm not going to unlock that suitcase because there probably won't be anything useful in it. Well, I don't know if the one at Easy City Downs respawns, but that might be another one that respawns. Can I whack that? I wondered if I could whack it, knock it off the, Nope. Okay. I was going to try to knock it down. See if I could kick it over the edge. There it goes. Whee! I don't know why I needed to do that. Ooh, a chessboard. And a safe. Lots of fun goodies here. I just need to be careful that I don't accidentally use the cooking oil to make something with oil. Like a weapon mod or a turret or something. Ah, oh, dang it. Can't find the sweet spot on this lock. That's weird. There we go.
Yes.
A baseball, huh? And vegetable starch. Alright. Okay. Well, we found some cooking oil. Herman says it respawns. It's possible that the cooking oil in Easy City Downs also respawns. We'll have to go back and check it out. I don't know how much time to let pass before I go and see if it respawns. What's the respawn clock in this game? Dog meat. What'd you find, boy? What? Oh, he's running away. What? What? Yeah, we were just in here. Oh, you want me to unlock? I said I wasn't gonna oh my gosh, he wants me to unlock the... No, I wasn't gonna open the suitcase, dog meat. I didn't want to, because it's just gonna be somebody's, like, dirty dress and a pipe pistol. It's gonna be crap, dog meat. But I'll do it. Alright, if it makes you happy. Anyway, I don't know what the respawn clock is in this game. It seems to be really short. Yeah, that's just raider junk dog meat. We don't need it. It's fine, but thank you. Good boy. Good boy. Okay. Good boy. Like 3 days. 3 in-game days or something is probably their respawn clock. Who's that? Hey, Cricket. Just walking through here all by you lonesome. Where's your caravan? They must have fallen behind. Anyway, so yeah, we'll head out over to Easy City Downs at some point and see if that one's respawning. Then we'll know 2 locations of respawning cooking oil. That'll be handy. Alright, but right now, let's take a look here. We've got some quests to do. We can go search the South Boston Military Checkpoint and follow the clues to finding the new cool Creation Club weapon that I just added recently. It's on sale right now. It's only $2 or 200 credits or whatever it is in the Creation Club. And I had some credits left over from when I got the holiday special picket fences, so I went ahead and picked this up. And then I've got this one to do. Might as well go do that. Let's go do that. It's going to be leading by example, show on the map. Oh, it's going to be way over here. Okay, we got to go talk to somebody outside the airport. Got it. That's right. Yeah, Herman's saying that respawning time is usually 3 or 30. 30 in game days? Really? Yeah, you have to stay out of the location for a while. Hey, George Perez, how you doing? Happy New Year to you. Thank you. Oh, I need to go over to Twitter and send out my message saying that I'm live streaming right now. There we go. I've been posting pictures and tweeting about Fallout and all kinds of stuff. Alright, there we go. Alright, here we are. Yeah, dog meat, I know. It's very exciting, isn't it? Liberty Prime is so cool. I wish that the Brotherhood was as cool as its hardware. I wish they were more noble, like the Knights Templar or something that they try to pretend to be like, but they kind of jerks. Alright, so where we need to meet up. This away. Ooh. Big bombs.
Soon I'll graduate tonight and get to take on missions like this on my own.
Oh no, it's
Ready
a kid.
to go, ma'am.
Well, looks like we have a hero here.
Not like you, ma'am. Here's the target area, ma'am.
Okay, clear Kitteridge Pass of all hostiles. Okay.
Hey, sweetie.
Lancer Captain Kells said it's going to take a lot of hard work and discipline if I want to be as good as you.
And a whole lot of jet and being a raider overboss and... Oh, wait. Shh, I guess I should keep that to myself. Don't do drugs, kids. Alright, so where do we need to go next? Where the heck is Kitteridge Pass? I don't even know where that... Oh, that's not even here. I'm going to have to take the kid out to Far Harbor. Holy crap. Alright, well, I guess we're going to Far Harbor then. With a kid, no less. Oh, dang. Hey, James, how you doing? George is saying there should be cooking oil at the donut joint by the supermart, also at the supermart, if I remember. Yeah, we went out there last time I was looking for cooking oil in Lexington, right? Yeah, we went to the Slocum Joe's in Lexington, but there wasn't any cooking oil there. So either it doesn't respawn and I've already collected it once, or it hasn't respawned because it hasn't been enough time has passed, or maybe I keep going back into the area and it's resetting the respawn clock. I don't know. I'm not sure how it works in Fallout for Like in Skyrim, I know that different locations either respawn in 3, 10, or 30 in-game days, and if you enter the area, it resets the respawn clock, and so then it takes that much longer to respawn. I don't know. So, but yeah, we went looking at the Slocum Joes there. I didn't look inside the supermarket, though. Guess I could have done that.
Big shop's got everything you need.
But we did look in the donut shop there in Lexington and
Children
didn't
of
find
Adam
any.
are dangerous. Don't trust them.
Oh, yeah, I know. They're horrible. Okay. I've got to take this little kid into the middle of the most dangerous areas of the wasteland to fight some of the most dangerous people. Yeah, this place. Oh, shit. This is that place where we had to go through underground. I think we actually entered through Pinecrest Cavern and we went all the way through. We had to kill a bunch of the trappers, the cannibal raiders that are out here on the island, and then we came out here near the airplane, which is Erickson's home, the guy that sells all the dogs. Well, the mutant. He's a mutant. He's a very friendly, intelligent mutant who sells dogs. But yeah, I guess this is where we're going. Great. Oh man, I gotta take a little kid out here. Holy crap. Hey Victor O, how you doing? Yeah, Liberty Prime just hangs out there at the airport after you finish the Brotherhood ending. He just walks around. Thump, 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 thump. Yeah. Oh, Herman is saying that DB Tech should have oil too, and at least 2 rum. Yeah, I knew about the rum. I remember you telling me about that. There's respawning rum at the DB Technical High School. Maybe cooking oil too. That would be nice. Alright, I guess we're going here. I'm taking a little kid. Alright, well, dog meat can make sure the kid's going to be alright. I don't think I've ever done this before. I did do a side mission for the Brotherhood where we had an adult with us and he had to go and get some technology or something. Oh, shoot. And he actually died during the mission and I reloaded because I felt bad. I think I accidentally killed him. He got caught in the swing of my baseball bat. Alright, kid.
After this, I can't wait till we start live weapons training.
Oh my god, this is so inappropriate. This is so inappropriate. I should not be taking a small child into this place. This is horrible. This kid is gonna have nightmares for the rest of its life. I can't tell if it's a boy or a girl. It doesn't matter, it's fine. But it's gonna have nightmares. They're gonna have nightmares. This is horrible. I wouldn't even want to go through this place again. And here I am doing it, and I'm taking a kid with me. I don't feel good about that. This is awful. Look at this. Don't look. Just don't look. It's like Bird Box. I gotta put a blindfold on the kid. Not that I've seen Bird Box, but I've seen the memes. Oh, here we go. Oh my, look at this. Oh. This is awful.
Hi there.
I wish they'd let me have a gun. Proctor Tegan just laughed at me.
Yeah, you should have a gun if I'm bringing you down into a place like this. I mean, how old are you? I mean, if you're like 10, 8, 10, 12, you're old enough to hold a gun. Oh, this is awful. Oh, thanks, dog meat. Dog meat's reminding me to loot this fog ghoul. Gotta loot the poop ghouls. Oh, that's right. This place is full of ghouls. It's not just the trappers, it's ghouls too. Are they cooking acid? Is that what that is? Oh, God. What is this? There's some kind of quest marker here. Oh, don't walk over there, kid. Don't walk over there. They're not even waking up. Like, they're not even fighting back, and I'm just gonna wail on them. Oh, I don't like it. I hear more of them shuffling around. But are we done here? I don't have to actually go through the whole pass? That would be nice. Hardened sniper rifle. Alright. I don't know how it's fitting in that little toolbox, but okay. Anything in the weapons workbench? No. Oh, this is delightful. Hey kid, you want a skull? Take it back, show your friends at school. I didn't want the plastic spoon, but okay. Oh my god. Here you go. You can have a blast radius board game. I'm just looking around. I guess we're done here. Alright, talking to the kid.
Hey, pal.
You were amazing out there, ma'am.
Out there? In here?
Yeah, real exciting, kid. Let's get back.
Just wait until I tell the other squires.
Great. Return to Lancer Captain Kells. Okay, let's get out of here. Come on. Ugh. Field trip to Far Harbor is over. Yeah, Jedi Scruffy is saying there's a unique Raider power armor piece in Quincy Ruins held by Tessa. Yeah, Tessa's fist. I already have it. Yeah, I got that ages ago. Well, I got it in my first playthrough, and then I also got it in this playthrough. Back when I was wearing Raider power armor, before I got my Quantum set, I think I went and got that one. I don't remember. Alright, let's go back to the Commonwealth. I think that's when I got it. I can't remember exactly which episode it was. It's been so long now. I've been playing as Rose for so long. Hey, Master Shot, how you doing? I can probably go look on my channel. Let me see here. If I go to my YouTube channel, which is Jewel Smith, I know some people are watching me from PlayStation and other sources. I do have a YouTube channel where all of the archives from my live streams are saved. You can go back and watch the previous 161 episodes of Rose, or you can watch episodes of Fiona, or episodes of Skyrim and Bioshock and all kinds of other things. Let's see. Okay, we gotta go back to the Pridwin. There we go. But yeah, let me hop over to my channel. Let me search. Tessa Quincy, maybe that'll bring it up. Let me look. Yeah. No? Maybe it wasn't that long ago. No, it had to be further back than that. Let me search Quincy. don't know. I'm not sure when I got Tessa's fist.
The other squires are going to be so jealous when I get back.
Alright, well, we're back now.
Someday, I want to be the
Don't
best
fall off.
laser rifle shooter in the Brotherhood.
Yeah, there's Liberty Prime down there, just walking around the airport. Yeah, there's several episodes here where it looks like I visited Quincy, but I'm not sure
Later,
exactly
Captain Kells
when I got
said it's going to
Tessa's
take a lot of
fist.
hard work and discipline if I want to be as good as you. Someday, I want to be the best laser rifle shooter in the Brotherhood.
Eh, maybe I got it. I can't remember. Now you got me stumped. You got me thinking about it. I'm trying to remember when I went and got it. Alright, let's go turn in this quest. I was gonna say, I thought that I...
isn't out to eradicate these abominations.
Sure. Anyway. Get rid of this kid. Let's go turn this quest in and get rid of this kid. I thought that I went and got Tessa's fist around the same time that I was doing Automatron. For some reason in my brain is thinking that I got them, was doing the Automatron stuff and the Quincy stuff around the same time, but I could be wrong about that. Maybe I'm getting it confused.
Welcome back. I take it the training mission went well?
Kells, you and me are going to have words about taking a kid out on a mission like that.
What was the mission?
Leading by example. You were assigned a squire to shadow you on a purge mission. Were you able to complete?
Yeah? The kid's annoying.
Roger that.
Good work. The experience will go a long way. Our
Giving him,
squires will
to what,
always
giving
be
him
in need of
nightmares?
Good training. Should you wish to continue in educating our youth, you know where to find me.
Yeah, I ain't taking any more of these quests.
I don't have time for that.
These squires need a strong influence like you. Should you reconsider, you know where to find me.
Yeah, I don't think you want me being around kids. I'm sorry, but Rose is not the role model you think she is.
Bird-to-bird docking systems and fusion coolant
Whoosh.
systems
Alright, let's get out of here. Let's shake some dust.
may have liberated the Commonwealth, but our job is far from over.
Oh, Herman is saying DB Tech School has its own baseball uniform. I don't think it's a baseball uniform. I think it's a Letterman jacket. Yeah, I think I've gotten that one. Well, I don't know. Maybe there is a baseball uniform, but there's also a Letterman's jacket. I think Fiona picked it up. I don't know if Rose has it, but I'm pretty sure Fiona did. I think she gave it to one of her ghouls out at the slog. George says these were my favorite missions. Escort the annoying miner through a death maze. Hey, Von Collard, thank you. Happy New Year to you, too. Hi, Paul. How are ya? Thanks for stopping by. Alright, yes, we just escorted the child through the maze of death. Let's see, what can we do next? We've got this Creation Club thing to do. We've got a lot of stuff on our inventory as well. Where's the next closest settlement? Or I can drop all this junk off. I'm just looking at my settlement system here. I guess we can go to Red Rocket. Just check in there with Dance. I may have left him at Sanctuary. No, I think I sent him back over to Red Rocket. And then we'll go and check it out. But yeah, no, I think I picked up the Letterman's jacket and gave it to a ghoul, as if the ghoul had been wearing it for 200 years, you know? One of those relics of the old world. I figured the ghoul should have it. I don't know if you have those in Europe, but a Letterman's jacket here in the States is like for someone who... It's a certain type of jacket. Long sleeved, usually 2 different colors. And you get a big patch put on it, and that's why it's called a letter. You get a letter patch put on it, depending on what sport you're playing. Like if you play tennis, it might be a big letter T. Or if you play football, it might be a big letter F or something like that, I think. If you are on the team for your school, you get a jacket and you get the patch put on it. It's kind of an old-fashioned thing. I don't know if they still even do it. There were kids that had them when I was in high school, but that was like... I don't know, 30-something years ago. And it was something that was popular in like the 50s and 60s and stuff that kids did. I don't know if they still do.
The Minutemen are out there. Doing in the Commonwealth. What kind of things, you ask? Well, I will.
Alright, let's see what we've got here. Do I have any...
I have heard
No mods. Junk.
that they have taken over the castle. Which I guess was theirs a long time ago, but hasn't been for a while. It had been full of fish, or monsters.
Oh, I don't want to get rid of the coffee
or
tins.
Monster fish? Maybe? I don't know. Not relevant. The Minutemen are
Yeah,
there
there's
now.
even... Huh, I'm going
That's
to take
good.
these.
For them. And I guess for everyone else too.
Coffee tins.
Yeah.
I want to put that in. Okay, my junk. Let's see here.
about-
Cooking oil, cooking pot,
How about some music?
cotton yarn. Some of these things I want to hang on to
Well, it's Ella Fitzgerald.
for building and decorating around my builds. Alright. Well, dance is not up to you now, is it? Let's look in my junk. I don't know if I have it. I'm not sure what it's called exactly. Look under L for Letterman jacket. But it might be called something else. It wasn't in the D's for DB, so... Oh, I think I passed the L's. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be in there. Alright, anything else I can drop off that I don't need? Right, we recently found a hardened sniper rifle and a radiated laser musket. I don't need those. Pipe pistol, don't need it. I'm gonna hang on to the rolling pin. Alright.
We have to spread the word, Brotherhood, across the Commonwealth.
Okay, Dance,
Whatever you
okay.
need, I'll make it happen.
Oh, right. Let's put the coffee tins in here so we don't accidentally use them. There we go. I guess we can put the cooking oil in here too. Oh, I've already got one in here. Nice. Alright, so now I have 2 cooking oils. If I need them, if I need to build donut fryers, we know where the cooking oil is. Now I'm going to come over here and I'm going to drop off some of these dumbbells and weights and whatnot. For Dance. Because he's got to be swole. That's such a silly word, but I like it. There you go. Alright. He can work out there and stay in shape.
I like when you're this close.
Hey, do you now? Do I need to stop?
Good.
Do I need to spend 15 minutes here with you, Dance? Do we need to take a therapeutic nap? Alright, let's see here. Oh, varsity jacket. George is saying maybe it's a varsity jacket. Right. Right. Because there's varsity and junior varsity. Different teams in the high schools. Varsity, I guess, means you're like a junior or senior. It's like the big team. And then the junior varsity is sort of the, you know, the second stringers or whatever, the younger kids, freshman, sophomore, something like that. Alright, well, we'll have to go down to V. We're going to be here a while then. Yeah, I may have already picked it up. That's what I'm thinking. At this point in the game, at level 93. Aw, dog meat? For real? That wasn't cool, dog meat. Did you see that? He like walked in front of me. And it reset and I had to start over at the top. Alright, I guess I'll just go in. Do it this way. Nope, not seeing a varsity jacket either. I'm seeing a wedding ring though. Both my wedding rings. Huh? Mine and Nate's. Alright. Well, I don't have it here. Who knows? I probably didn't pick it up when I was there. But let's go check out this new quest. I want to see Burned on the River. I want to see what this is all about. It sounds like fun. We're going to have to follow clues, it said. When I got this from the Creation Club, it said we would have to follow clues. Alright, well let's go to Jamaica Plain and then head north. Because if I remember correctly, this area is kind of a hot spot for activity. I don't want to just show up in the middle of it. But yeah, I think, because you can also get the mascot head at DB Technical too, right? Mascot head, Fallout 4. Let's look. Yeah, the mascot head is a piece of headwear from DB Technical High School. Yes, it is. That's right. I think I grabbed the mascot head because I remember fighting Bosco. Because we went in there once before to get rum. Herman was talking about the respawning rum. Yeah, it's called the DB Tech Varsity Uniform, even though it's really not a uniform, it's a letterman's jacket. And it looks like it's a basketball, because it's got a B on it, I assume for basketball. Yeah. Oh, okay. There is a letterman's jacket and jeans in the game as well, which is a variant. Ah, I see. The letterman's jacket and jeans looks like it's red and white. Yeah, red and white varsity jacket. And it can be found. Travis is wearing it. Patrick at Drumlin Diner is wearing it. Random people in Diamond City wear it, and sometimes it's sold by Becky Fallon in Diamond City. So the DB Technical varsity uniform version, which is really not a uniform, it's a jacket. Letterman's jacket is green and yellow. Huh. Okay. Alright, here we are at Jamaica Plain. Let's go north. Oh, neat. Careful. I wonder if there's any cooking oil around here. I know this area respawns. Some of the junk in here will show up again. And these robots will go back into their little pods. Even if we let them out, they don't stay out. Sure. Personality mode. Law enforcement. Sure.
Powering up. Protectron.
Alright.
On duty.
Good job, guys. Alright, you go and protect the town. Now I know that this location can be farmed for crystal. Help defend the checkpoint. Nope, not gonna happen. Down in the basement, I think I've shown you guys that before. If you go down into the basement here, there's all those laser traps in the museum. Oh, Jedi saying, did you know that if you give dog meat a teddy bear, he'll throw it in the air and play with it? Yep, I have seen him do that. It is cute. I think he'll do it sometimes, even if he doesn't have one in his inventory. It's one of his, like, resting animations or something. Yeah, dog meat, I know. Let's go this way. Yep, you can hear the alarm going off. Oh. It's not activated. Come on, dog meat. Come out of there. Oh, there you are. Alright, so we pushed the button and reactivated the lasers. No? I saw him come on. Yeah. Oh, I think he, like, he's tripping him. Dog meat, stop tripping the lasers. Come on, come over here. No, don't go through there. Dang it, dog meat. Well, if you don't have dog meat with you, and you do this, you can disarm them for fiber optics and crystal. And steel. You can get all the fiber optics and crystal and steel that you want here. Dang it, dog meat. Well, anyway, you get the idea. Just don't take dog meat with you. Ah, George says that dogs have invisible teddies in their default inventories. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, because I've seen him do it, even when he didn't have one that I'd given him. Alright. Let's go north. Yep, see? There's some kind of nonsense going on out here. Always some kind of nonsense. That's a very long laser fire there. I wonder if there's cooking oil in here. Let's look. Any cooking oil? Hello, anyone? Oh, looks like a trap was set there at some point. Nope, no cooking oil. Yep, that was a trap. Who is fighting up here? Let's go find out. Since? Oh, and Brotherhood. Oh, right, because it said defend the checkpoint. And I said no. Guess this is the checkpoint they're talking about. I think there's another checkpoint, like right over there by the bridge, too. By the overpass. Hello? Oh, it's your Brotherhood. Okay. Oh, the red ones are Brotherhood. The blue ones are Synth. There we go.
May the Institute's fall be a lesson to anyone who'd risk tampering with our humanity.
Okay. Ad Victoriam. Carry on.
I hope I live long enough to witness the Brotherhood's next triumph.
You've done a heck of a job, Sentinel.
Yeah, I know. I'm awesome. Let's go this way. I don't think Wild Gourd Blossom gets me anything useful unless you're playing on survival. Then I think you can use it to make medicines or something. Ooh, a legendary. Dusky Yaogwai. He's rolling all around. He's on my head. He's on my head. That was weird. Sprinters, combat armor, right leg. Great. Here we go. I don't think I've ever been... Huh, I guess as Rose I've never been to this junkyard. Fiona's been to it a few times. Big John's Salvage, yeah.
Can't hide forever.
I'm not trying to hide. I am not a stealth build. Oh, he just flew up right by me. It's fine. I'm good. Vodka. Hey.
We are the future.
Umbrella stand? Sure. I don't know why I need that, but I'll take it. You're the future, huh? I don't know. If you're willing to blow yourself up with a mini nuke, you don't seem to have much of a future here, buddy. Oh, did I just knock him down? I did. Buckethead. Oh, is he talking about me wearing power armor? Is that what he's saying? I think he went back in the house. Yeah. Uh-oh, somebody's got dog meat. Those glowing hounds can be tougher than their masters. Oh, staggering baton. There's a lot of mutants around here. Woo! 4 dots, 5 dots, 6 dots. Is anyone here? 7, 8. Knocked the weapon out of his hand. That was nuts. Cause I thought he was shooting at me. It looked like I knocked the weapon out of his hands and then he picked up a pipe or a sledgehammer or something. Oh hey, bottle cap mine. Stim pack, dirty water, I'll take it. FedEx, Psycho. What is this? Looks like a pancake. Oh, right away. Oh, a bunch of guys shooting at me. Oh, there's one down there. Knocking this block off. You think so, huh? Man, I love this. There are so many of them here. Ooh, that's an evil laugh. Mine is an evil laugh. Don't know why I whacked that. It looked like the head of an animal coming at me in the blur of battle. Oh, who's over there now? Oh, 2 of them. Oh, 2 with 1 below. Oh no, that guy. We didn't finish him. Yeah, see, I knocked the weapon right out of his hands. It's pretty cool. I am disarming. Damn. Alright, anybody else? Come on, I don't think my bat is red with enough mutant blood. Oh, there's 2 more up here. Alright, that's cool. Dog meat found an enemy. Yeah, you think so? Yeah, okay, this way.
I hear something.
I don't need to go through the front door though. Got him. Puncturing board. Don't want your left foot bones though. Oh yeah, dog meat found something alright. There we go. that it? Doesn't seem to be anywhere to get out of here. Nope. There we go. Rat eggs. So do mutants use chems? Is he using jet and stuff? Buff X. Oh, I get it. Maybe this is just his little house over here. He had a little pen for his doggy down there. And then he was living up here, maybe. It's his living room. Okay, I get it. Oh, a little bedroom back here, too. Okay, I'm sorry. I was busy whacking mutants. Not catching up with the chat room. Hey, Mini Patman, how are ya? Mini Patman's asking if I've tried Fallout 76 yet. Yeah, I did it for Try It Tuesday. A few weeks back. Back in December. I went and rented it from Redbox, so I only paid a few bucks for it. Ooh. Let's go down there in a minute. Yeah, I tried it out. Played it for about 2.5 hours, I think. It was interrupted in the middle because I lost internet. And it wasn't because I got kicked off of a Bethesda server. It was legit that, it was my internet that I lost. Because we were in the middle of a snowstorm, and so the internet was being spotty. Yeah, I'll take all this. But yeah, I tried it out. It's a survival game. I mean, it's a multiplayer survival game. I didn't really meet too many other people. Oh, dang. What's going on here? Did one of the stingwings get over here and catch dog meat? That's crazy. I have 0 chance to hit, huh? Well, how about that? There we go. Ooh, and a wooden block. Hey, Celtic Granny, how are you? Woohoo! Celtic Granny just dropped a tenner in the tip jar. Oh, thank you so much, Celtic Granny. Oh, Nate Sirk? I'm not sure if I'm saying your name correctly. It says, hi, hi. Have you tried the previous Fallouts? Yeah, I have played Fallout New Vegas. I have not played Fallout 3, however. I didn't really get into Fallout until after, way after Fallout 3 and after Fallout New Vegas. I was playing Skyrim on the PS3, and my daughter was a big Fallout fan. She's played all the Fallouts. She convinced me to try Fallout New Vegas. And I did, and I played through that, and I really liked it. So then when Fallout 4 came out, we had a PS4, and I've been playing Fallout 4 ever since. But my daughter played Fallout 3, so I know a little bit about it. She's talked about it quite a bit. But I have not played it myself. But yeah, Fallout New Vegas is good. Going all the way up here. I don't think we went all the way up here. What's in here? Ooh, a mini nuke. Alright. Super mutant arm guards. Don't care. I guess I could give them to Strong, but I don't know. I don't run around with Strong. I don't see Strong very often. Oh, hey, magazine, George! Tales of a Junktown Jerky Vendor. Usually George tells me where all the magazines are. Permanently gain better prices when buying from a vendor. That's nice. Not that it matters at this point. I have so many caps. I don't really care. But that's cool. Alright, that was worth climbing all the way to the top of this rickety pile of garbage. Lord Runoff, how you doing? I am doing pretty good, Celtic Granny. How about yourself? How was your visit with your grandchildren? I think last time I talked to you, you were going to go see some of your grandchildren for the holidays. You had some Christmas visits with your grandson or something. Alright, I think this is where we came. Oh, no, this is new. What's this back here? What's going here? What's all this? How was your New Year, Celtic Granny? And everyone else, too. How was your New Year's Eve and your New Year? I didn't really do much. This past week, I just kind of took some time off, hung out with the family, did some baking and cooking and relaxing. We've been through so much this year. We just wanted to spend some time together and relax. Not really doing anything in particular. Watch some TV. I've been playing, but I haven't been streaming. I have been doing some building in my Fiona playthrough. I was saying earlier at the beginning of this live stream that I'd gone back and started rebuilding Sanctuary Hills in my Fiona playthrough. That's my first Soul Survivor. Using some of the techniques and things that I've kind of developed being Rose and having spent so much time building. I've got so many new ideas, and so I want to go back and rebuild some of Fiona's old settlements. So I was doing that, but I haven't live streamed it. I will eventually. I'll do some streaming as Fiona. Did we go up there already? I don't know if we did. And show you guys what I've been doing. Oh yeah, I think we came up here. We got a bunch of chems and stuff up here. Yeah, we already looted all this. Oh wait, I missed the duffel bag. Oh, no, I guess I didn't get these. Dang it. Everything starts to look the same after a while in Fallout, because, you know, there's not a lot of visual distinction between stuff. I mean, there's some, but not a lot. So sometimes, you know, you think you've seen something already and you haven't. Because it kind of all looks the same sometimes. I mean, there's only so many assets, you know. Ooh, what is this? What the hell did I just do? Holy crud. Oh, I opened a door. Did I just open the front gate? That's pretty cool. I didn't even know. I think that's where we were fighting the dude with the dog. Alright. Well, I was gonna say, I thought out here somewhere there was a railway rifle hiding in one of these crates. Like, you're supposed to be able to get one from the railroad, but if you don't join the railroad, you can actually find one out here somewhere. I thought. I could be wrong about that, but I thought it was possible. Alright, so we just opened... What? We opened this? I don't know what the heck's going on here. Yeah, I guess we did. Alright. Hey Leo, how you doing? George says, Rose's ultra-violent search for cooking oil continues. Yeah, always on the lookout for cooking oil. Oh, Mini Patman says, I don't like how you pay caps to fast travel. Is that in Fallout 76? I didn't even know. I didn't try to fast travel in Fallout 76. Oh, this thing. Yeah, I don't think that I got far enough in 76 to to even need to fast travel. I hardly left the vault. I left the vault and kind of explored right around the vault, and that's about all I did. Yeah, Leo, I can definitely say hi to you. Sorry, I just kind of fall behind in the chat room a little bit sometimes. Hey, Starm, how you doing? Oh, Celtic Granny's asking, how's hubby and the rest of the gang? Well, my husband is feeling a little better. His neck surgery went really well, so the pain that he was having from chest up, which was really bad, in his shoulders and his arms and his head and everything, all of that pain is gone. The surgery is very successful. So that's great. We're very happy about that. And he's recovering really well. He's recovering really fast. The physical therapist even said that he was hitting all of his targets ahead of time, not on time, but ahead of time, and doing really well with the neck portion. But he still needs to have lower back surgery. He has spinal stenosis, like Jessike has. Or had. I don't know if you remember, but Jessike had to have surgery. Jessike's one of my, for those who don't know, Jessike's one of my longtime viewers. So is Celtic Granny, so is Herman, so is Istella. But Jessike, last year, Jessike and I had surgery on the same day. We both went in for different things. I don't have spinal stenosis. I had to have a different surgery, but we ended up having to have surgery on the same exact day. How weird is that? And he had surgery for his spine. And I had surgery on my, well, I had kind of a brain adjacent surgery or brain related surgery. But yeah, the surgery that Jessike had for his lower back, I think it's the same surgery that my husband's going to need now, because my husband's got the same diagnosis. He has spinal stenosis. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, a sentry bot. Cool. Hey there, big guy. Bigger they are, the harder they fall. Boom. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I love that gas station. Oh yeah. Oh, that was fun. Where'd he go? Oh, is he like totally blown to Kingdom Come? I wanted to loot his, oh, come on. I wanted to loot his fusion core. Nah, I guess he is. Oh, there he is. He got blown over there. Okay, there's the fusion core. 2 of them. Nice. Anyway, but, yeah, my husband's gonna need another surgery. He's gonna need surgery probably in February or March. And it's going to take a lot longer for him to recover from that one. I guess it's much more invasive and complicated than the neck surgery. So there may be another month or 2 when I'm not streaming very much this year, unfortunately. Oh, Leo's asking, do you play Fortnite? I don't play Fortnite, but I have played Fortnite. On my YouTube channel, there is a Try It Tuesday video where I tried out Fortnite. But it's not a game that I continued playing. My friend Starfish, however, if you're familiar with Starfish Central Gaming Channel, Starfish plays a lot of Fortnite and does a lot of Fortnite videos. And I highly recommend them. I like watching him play. I like watching him play more than I enjoyed playing it myself. S. Darm is asking, what other games do you play? Oh, lots of things. I do Fallout every Friday, but sometimes that means Fallout 4, sometimes it means Fallout Shelter. Not very often. I don't play Fallout Shelter all that much, but I do upload Fallout Shelter video clips with walkthroughs of the quests, and I do live streams every now and then when there's new content. Like I did a Christmas live stream with all the Christmas content, Thanksgiving, Halloween, that kind of thing. But usually it's Fallout 4. Mondays I've been playing Skyrim. There is an entire playthrough of Skyrim on my YouTube channel, but I recently started a 5th playthrough where I was trying out being a Khajiit warrior, which is alright, but I went back to my previous playthrough. The Khajiit warrior is my 5th playthrough of Skyrim. but my second playthrough on the PS4 with a special edition. My first 3 playthroughs of Skyrim were on PS3, so they're not on my channel because I wasn't doing YouTube back then. This was years ago. And then, so my 4th playthrough with the special edition on PS4, that's on my YouTube channel. I've kind of gone back to that 4th playthrough, even though it really was kind of done and completed a couple of years ago. But I've gone back to it. It's a high-level character, not like super high, but around 60 something. And she's got a lot of resources, and so at the moment I'm going through and collecting all the Dragon Priest masks, which is something I've already done before on PS3, but I'm doing it again because it's fun. I've been doing that on Mondays. So it's either I'm playing as Khajiit or I'm playing as an Imperial Rogue on Mondays with Skyrim. Try It Tuesdays. Now, I haven't done any Try It Tuesdays in a while, but I used to do every Tuesday I would try out new games. And it was just always something different. I've tried out all kinds of stuff. I don't even remember everything that I've tried. It's saying that I'm like really close to where I need to be. Over here, maybe? I've tried out all kinds of stuff. Indie games, AAA games. I don't know. I've done all kinds of things. Mass Effect Andromeda. Trying to think what all. I can't think off the top of my head. Burly Men at Sea. Unravel. You know, just all kinds of different things. Sometimes I do puzzle games, you know. I did Doom back before Halloween. So yeah, for Try It Tuesday I try out lots of things. Ooh, who's down there? A legendary gunner, huh? Watch out, dog meat. Oh, sorry. I wish we could be friends with the gunners. I really don't understand why they're just automatic enemies. Ooh, another fusion core. Hot damn. I just knocked that guy all to shit. So what did he have? Safecracker, synth right arm. Great, I guess. Watch out, dog meat. I'm gonna whack this guy. You're gonna end up getting whacked. There we go. He had a sweet roll. I'll take that. I'll take those. What? Oh, dog meat! No, 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 I'm trying to stim pack dog meat. There we go. Sorry, dog meat. Yeah, and I'm currently in the middle of Horizon Zero Dawn. I haven't played that in a while. It's probably been about a month since I've last played that. Because of my husband's surgery and the holidays, you know, there's Thanksgiving, Christmas, and all that kind of stuff was going on. New Year's, you know. But I need to get back to that and finish playing Horizon Zero Dawn. I want to try out Wolfenstein. I own that, but I haven't tried it. Hey, there's power armor here. It looks like XO1. Hot dog. Alright. We'll have to come back for that. What's the terminal? Can I hack it? Or is it... Alright, let's try. Nah, see? Alright, so maybe I need to level up my hacking. I should have the intelligence for it now. There we go. You can hack expert terminals. Alright, well there we go. Now I can hack it. I want to try out God of War, since it's now been getting all these Game of the Year awards.
non-military family members, will be turned away for matters of national safety.
I do want to finish playing Mass Effect Andromeda. I actually I enjoyed that so much when I did it for Try It Tuesday. I ended up buying it. So I do own it, and I want to play through that. Oh, tries reset. No, I didn't want to reset my tries. Oh, well, that was easy.
This is an emergency message to all Commonwealth Army soldiers. Emergency protocols 17 Echo Charlie 9 are in effect.
Alright, well, let's hop out of this. Now, this is the good stuff. I don't want anybody taking it. But I'm just going to move this one out.
Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook.
Move it out of here.
This checkpoint
Take a look at it.
as a safe house in case of enemy invasion, and is currently stocked with additional food, water, and ammunition.
Let's take a look. Yeah, that's XO1, man. That's a full set.
Citizens, including non-military family members, will be turned away for matters.
Nice. Alright, let's get out of that.
This message.
Let's take the fusion core out of it. Let's get back into this one. We'll come back for that in a minute.
This is an emergency message to all Commonwealth Army soldiers. Emergency protocols 17 Echo Charlie 9 are in effect. If you are in distress, please proceed to the south.
Oh, Celtic Granny had a had a boring evening for New Year's. Don't go out partying anymore. Aw. Yeah, I don't either. That's alright. There's something to be said for boring evenings at home.
Water and ammunition. This safe house is for military personnel only. Citizens, including non-military family members, will be turned away for matters of national safety. This message will repeat.
Oh, thank you. Leo says, I liked the stream. Thank you. I appreciate it.
This is an emergency message to all Commonwealth Army soldiers.
Oh, Celtic Granny is saying there is a cool and sad story where you are right now. Well, I think I'm behind in the chat room. So are you talking about this location here? Let me pop over to the map. Are you talking about the South Boston military checkpoint, or are you talking about Big John's Salvage? Which one has a good story?
This checkpoint has been designated as a safe house in case of enemy invasion, and is currently stocked with additional food, water, and ammunition. This safe house is for military personnel only. Citizens, including non-military family members, will be turned away for matters of national safety.
Oh, thank you, Leo. Leo says I subbed. Thank you.
This message will repeat.
Yeah, different people have different opinions. Everybody's chatting about the differences between the different Fallout games. I find that people who have played all the earlier Fallouts tend to not like the later Fallouts as much. Because I came into Fallout around New Vegas and I had not played 1, 2, or 3. I didn't have the same sort of ideas about it. I mean, I do think that Fallout 4 is very different than New Vegas. And some of the changes I like, some of the changes not so much. There were a lot of things about New Vegas I thought were better. But I still enjoy Fallout 4 a lot. I mean, I've been playing it for years. I'm getting lots of enjoyment out of it. I think they did a really good job on the companions, which they did in New Vegas too. Well, I know New Vegas was Obsidian and not Bethesda, but I'm just saying I thought the companions were a really cool aspect of New Vegas, and I think a lot of the idea of having interactive companions who say different things in different locations and who have little mini quests of their own and all of that. I like that they carried that over into Fallout 4. That's one of my favorite things about this game. And then I do like the building aspect of it. I would not be playing Fallout 4 very much if it were not for the building and for the companions, because I really like Hancock a lot. There was a point where I had finished the story in Fallout 4 when I had destroyed the Institute in my first playthrough, and I pretty much was like, okay, you know, that's all I need to play of this game. I'm done. But then I started hanging out with Hancock, and I really liked him, and I wanted to hang out with him more. So then I started just spending more time working on my settlements as an excuse to just sort of be in the game and be hanging out with him. And I really liked him, and then I really enjoyed doing the settlement building, and then I really got into that. And that's what got me started on this YouTube channel, because I had built up all of my settlements, and then my husband and my kids were saying, hey, you should go and live stream tours of these settlements that you've worked on and show other people. And I did that. And then thanks to Herman, I don't know if Herman's still here in the chat room, he was here earlier, he asked me to do a second playthrough of Fallout. I wasn't even going to do it. I was just, you know, I did my first playthrough, I did my settlements, and then I was going to move on. And Herman begged me, practically. He was like, please, please do a second playthrough. And I said, well, if I do, it'll be as a Nuka World Overboss, because that's something that no one in my family had played. No one had played through Nuka World, even my oldest daughter, who had played a lot of all the other Fallout games and stuff, and had played a lot of Fallout 4. She had not done Nuka World. So I said, well, if I play again, I'm going to go to Nuka World. I'm going to be the overboss and see what happens. So that's how I ended up in this second playthrough. And I'm glad I did. I'm enjoying it a lot. But I can understand, like, some people don't like it. My daughter, she doesn't like Fallout 4 as much as the previous Fallouts. She even wrote an entire 20-page thesis, term paper thing, where she researched the games themselves and compared the different Fallout games. And she did that for school. And she's now in college studying video game design. So that's kind of how that got started for her. Was she was you know, really interested in the differences between the two games, or, you know, the different Fallout games, and why those differences existed, and why different decisions are made when people create games and all of that. So then she got really interested in game design, and now she's actually studying that in college. So it's pretty cool, you know. I mean, I don't mind. Like I said, I'm enjoying Fallout 4, but I understand that some people don't like it as much. Like I said, you know, my daughter doesn't like it as much as the previous games, and I get that. I get it. But that's okay. Everybody can have different opinions. You know, different people enjoy different things. There's a lot of games that I've tried playing that I know my viewers really love, and so I tried them out, and I can't stand them. I can't play them, or I don't like them, or, you know, they're okay, but I wouldn't want to spend a lot of time doing them. I'm that way about Fallout 76. You know, I have viewers. Some of you really love it. Some of you really hate it. I tried it out. I'm kind of somewhere in the middle. I don't hate it. It's a survival game. It's okay. I could see that I might enjoy it if I was going to play it, but I'm not excited enough about survival games to want to continue playing it. So I'm not going to play it right now. So I can kind of understand both sides of that. Some people who say, oh, I really don't like this, and then some people who say I'm really enjoying it. It's just personal preference to some extent. Now, I do think that there are some arguments that can be made that Bethesda kind of did a crappy, half-assed asset flip with 76. I mean, come on. There's a case to be made there. I mean, whether you enjoy it or not, the game itself is a kind of crappy asset flip. It's a cash grab. They could have done a better job on it. I will concede that. But, you know, I don't fault anyone who's enjoying it. If they're enjoying it, that's what matters. You know, a game's supposed to be fun, and if it's fun to you, then it's a good game. It succeeded at what it's trying to do. All like New Vegas the best. Yeah, I think there was definitely something magical about New Vegas. It was really good. It was really, really good. Yeah, Fallout 4... Nate Cirque is saying Fallout 4 was good, but it wasn't Fallout. Yeah, that's exactly what my daughter says. Like, it just seems to lack something of the variety and the spirit that was in New Vegas. Definitely. I mean, it's still a decent game, but yeah, it's not quite what it could have been. Excuse me. South Boston Checkpoint Terminal. Oh, thanks, George. George is saying, I hope his surgery goes well. Wow, must be really behind in the chat room. You're still talking about the my husband's surgery. Thank you, though. Mini Patman saying, to be honest, 76 is an alright game. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it. It's alright. It's got its problems. And you know, but I don't know. I think some people just really had an idea of what it was going to be, and then it didn't match their expectations. I think Bethesda could have managed expectations a little bit better than it did. I kind of think when they trot Todd Howard out and he gives the little pep talk speeches about how great something's going to be, I don't trust him anymore. There's this scene from a movie. If anyone is familiar with the movie The Gamers, it's actually there's several movies in the series. There's The Gamers Darkness Rising, and there's The Gamers Hands of Fate. In Hands of Fate, there's this one scene where there's a character that says, "Your words are a den of lies." And my daughter says that often. Whenever Todd Howard walks out on a stage, she'll just sit there and go, "Your words are a den of lies." So, yeah. I just think they could have managed expectations a little differently, and not screwed up so much. I mean, they're screwing up on the canvas bag. They're screwing up on their customer relations and leaking people's customer information, or you know, they had their little security issues with customer information. They're having issues with the Nuka Dark rum situation. You know, there's so much going on right now. It's like, come on, you guys, get it together. What the heck? Celtic Granny is asking, have you tried True Fear Forsaken Souls? No, I don't know if I've heard of that one. Is that a horror game? I don't usually do horror games. But I'll check it out. I'll see what it is. Yeah, Paul's saying, I do like the building. It is great fun. George says Todd sits on a throne of lies. I'm telling you, you should look that up. Look up Chibi-chan Gamers Hands of Fate. There's this little scene. It's hard to explain. It's a really funny movie. If anyone is interested in tabletop gaming and indie movies, the whole series is good. It's low budget, but it's really made with love, and I highly recommend the whole thing. But yeah. There's this character, the Chibi-chan character, and it is pretty much how my daughter feels about Todd Howard. There's this character who's constantly trying to beat up Chibi-chan, and that's how she feels. Oh my goodness. Oh, Celtic Granny, Big John's has a sad story. What's the sad story at Big John's? I don't know if I'm familiar with it. Did I just miss the whole thing somehow? Alright, current orders. Let's take a look here. Department of the Army. All vehicles traveling through designated checkpoints must submit to a full stop and inspection. Inspections may include the stripping of body cavity searches and deconstruction of suspicious vehicles. Citizens are to wait inside the designated areas during inspection, avoiding communication. They cannot tamper with the vehicle until inspection has ended. Civilian may leave once the inspection is passed. Should an inspection result in an inoperable vehicle, the vehicle and or all parts will be shipped to the civilians within 10 to 15 business. Oh my gosh. Soldiers are instructed to refer the civilians to a list of taxi services. So they're just going to stop your car and take it apart? That's crazy. Upon the detection of contraband, please contact military police and detain vehicle's passengers. Oh my gosh. Log entry. Subject Jones family. Subject ex-military, U.S. Marine. Cooperation noted. Search yielding nothing of note. Personal luggage and one musical instrument, trombone. Okay. Donald Bazinski. Cleared without incident. Subject reported as church pastor. Attire matched story. Inspector found no need for further interrogation. Deering and Kennedy. Cleared with minor incident. Trunk of vehicle contained miscellaneous camera equipment, general tools. Subjects briefly detained and questioned. Questioned, I think they mean. Produced all proper permits for filming within city limits. Incident filed with HQ. Subjects allowed passage. Wow, so they're like just totally harassing normal people. Wu Michael and Jennifer wife's son George detained. Displayed suspicious behavior resulting in a full inspection, including dismantling the vehicle. Oh, you notice that they have an Asian last name though. See, and the Chinese are supposed to be the ones that they were at war with. Let's see. Maybe that's why they were being harassed and detained. Yeah, there was a lack of contraband and a full apology. The subjects began acting aggressively, yelling at soldiers in a foreign language, most likely Chinese. Yeah. Subjects were detained and military police contacted in accordance with the field manual. Oh my gosh. Database network. Menu deleted. This database is now property of the Brotherhood of Steel ad Victoriam. Okay. I guess the Brotherhood was here. Alright, so this is going to be... Dog meat, can you please? Alright, this right here is going to be part of this new quest from the Creation Club, which was on sale, and I had a few credits left over, so I picked it up. Burned on the River. Let's check it out. It's supposed to lead us to a new weapon. Sarge's clue number 1, Gunner Jack's note, fusion cells, stim packs, Radaway, yum yum deviled eggs. Yeah, I'll take all that. Sarge's clue number 1. Read Sarge's clue and Gunner Jack's note. Okay. Well, I think we're going to hit Gunner Jack's note first. Gunner Jack's note. At first I refused to believe it. Sarge had been acting weird, sure, but everyone has their days when you're living in the shit. The 5 of us started out in the same squad. Semper Fi, band of brothers, all that shit and more. In a word, we were inseparable. But after I saw what he wrote, well, Semper Fi is the Marine Corps motto. So what, are these Marines? Or are they gunners? There was no defending him. Sarge has been hoarding stuff for himself, and whatever it is, it must be big. So big he couldn't say what. Of course, now we can't say much of anything, seeing as Queen slit his throat. Because of that, all we have to go on are these clues he left for himself. Still, at least we're all working together to find it. Greed tends to be contagious, but so far none of us are showing the effects. Ace said he gave Sarge a traitor's burial, someplace where the Ferals are sure to find him. He also said Deuce and Queen want to meet in the abandoned trailer off the road. Good idea. Best to keep this between the 4 of us. Oh, this is the abandoned trailer, and he met there, and I think they killed him. That's what I'm thinking. Alright, let's look at Sarge's clue. Alright, so this gunner... Alright, sounds like there was a gunner who was hoarding stuff for himself, and some other gunners found out, and they were going to go and try to get his stash. But then Ace and Queen... Was that their names? Ace, Deuce, and Queen turned on this guy here. And killed him. And now they're going to go after... I bet we're going to find a trail of bodies. We're going to find some more of these fools as they turn on each other, looking for the goodies. That's my prediction. Alright, Sarge. Sarge's clue number 1. For months, I've been stashing away loot, sneaking off at night, and no one suspects a thing. Not that it was hard to do. They're a clever bunch of jarheads. Jarheads is another word for Marines again. Why are they using the Marine jargon when they're gunners? Huh, okay. When they need to be, but give them some R&R and their minds turn messier than a grenade in a toilet. Anyway, since it's easy to get lost in the wastes, I wrote a bunch of clues to help me find it. The first clue I filed away at the Red Rocket to the northwest of the outpost. The Red Rocket to the northwest of the outpost. What outpost? I've got a cabinet rigged to open with a few dings. The trick is the number of times you have to sound the bell. But like Queen always says, you gotta press your luck. That tattoo on her face is the only key you need. Just count the leaves and play her tune. Interesting. Alright, so we're looking for a red rocket north of an outpost. There's probably going to be a dead lady there, and we'll count the leaves on her face and ring the bell that many times. Alrighty. Not sure which red rocket we need to go to. Yeah, Paul's saying a lot of people have lost faith in Bethesda, but I hope they fix it. Yeah, me too. Me too. I hope... Well, and I'm kind of worried, too. Like, if they're doing these cash grabby kind of things, like the whole, you know, super expensive nuclear dark rum and the merchandise and the asset flip Fallout 76 and all this kind of stuff, it makes me wonder where the company is at financially. And are they going to have the money to finish Starfield and Elder Scrolls 6 and all of that? I mean, what's going to happen if they don't? You know? It would be really interesting and sad, I think, if the company had problems like Telltale Games and ceased to exist. On one hand, it might be good for Fallout, because maybe Obsidian could then move on and make more Fallout games. But on the other hand, it would be bad for Elder Scrolls, because then what would happen with that franchise, you know? I'm just a little concerned. A little worried about you, Bethesda. Wouldn't worry if I didn't care. You know, that's the thing. There's an awful lot of angry people and an awful lot of upset people, and faith is lost, and there's a lot of, you know, people hating on 76 and Bethesda and all of that. But I think you got to remember that all of that indicates a thwarted love, because the opposite, the opposite of love is indifference. And so if someone's actually riled up enough to make videos and be angry and be upset and say, I hate Fallout 76, or, you know, I've lost faith in you, or, you know, whatever it is, people are hurt and frustrated and angry and all those sorts of emotions, it's because they cared. You know, if they wouldn't care, they wouldn't feel that way if they hadn't cared about Bethesda and cared about Fallout and cared about these things deeply. And then, you know, now they feel frustrated, you know. So it just shows that there's a lot of love out there, or potentially a lot of love for Bethesda and for its properties, but it's like an unhealthy relationship. I've said that before, actually. There's times when to me, I love Bethesda games, but there's times when it almost feels like an abusive relationship. Like there's aspects of Bethesda that are just so messed up, and aspects of the games that are kind of messed up, but you put up with it for the good parts. You know, you take the bad with the good because the good's really good. But, you know, I'd like to have a healthier relationship with Bethesda, please. I'd like them to try to have a healthier relationship with us, you know? I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so I'm supposed to be in... Oh my gosh, there's all kinds of... I'm seeing all kinds of things on the map here. Investigate the red rocket. Yeah, well, what's this other... What's this over here? Oh, defend county crossing. No, we don't need to do that right now. Let's remove that. They're on their own. I got shit to do. Oh, okay. Celtic Granny says it's on a terminal. Then you will find the railroad gun. That's all I am telling you. Yeah, I thought there was a railroad gun over here. I mentioned that. I said I thought I had found the railway gun.
Message to all Commonwealth Army soldiers. Emergency Protocol 17 Echo Charlie Niner are in effect.
I thought I had found the railroad gun over here. I just didn't remember. Oh, and there's a red rocket right there. Maybe that's the red rocket we gotta search for the next clue. Well, now I want to try to get the railroad gun. But where did we find the terminal that tells about it? Is it inside the building? We opened the gate there. Is there a terminal in here? There's a house there. There's the hardware store. I know that I did this before. Dog meat, damn it. Can you please stop standing in doorways? You're worse than Lydia. What? Dog meat found something. Where did you go? I know I've done this before as Fiona. And found the railway rifle out here. I was busy whacking. There we go. I was busy whacking mutants and I missed this. Let's unlock this. Ooh, master lock safe. Oh, we're so lucky. I love it when it moves on the first try. Oh, sweet. Look at me. I'm so slick. Oh, now I'm carrying too much. Yeah. Oh, is that a sledgehammer and a broken lamp? Yeah, we'll take all that. Alright, let's read it. Can't do that while in power armor. Dang it. Alright, I guess I'm getting out of power armor then. Fine. There we go. Here we go. Is this the terminal you're talking about, Celtic Granny? Journal entry. I've sealed up all the cracks I could find in the trailer and made sure all the pipes are clamped tight. I still need to make sure ventilation is set up correctly. That's right. There was a family that was going to hide out in one of the trailers, right? But I'll save that for the next week. Shelley thinks we should start telling the kids about the shelter so they know where to go in case something happens. I'm not sure they need to know quite yet. Okay, the ventilation is set up, but I'm having issues with the generator. It keeps shutting off for no obvious reason. Whenever the generator shuts off, the ventilation fans no longer work, which apparently vacuum seals the trap door on the shelter shut. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. Oh no, I'm getting a bad feeling about this. I think I figured out the generator ventilation issues. All the supplies are stocked and ready. The only thing left to do is wait and hope we don't need to use it. I was telling Shane and Kimmy about the shelter, but how do you explain a bomb shelter to a 5- and 7-year-old? I just need them to know where it's at, so I tried to get them to repeat a rhyme, hoping that would help it sink in. In the tipped over train behind Dad's shop, climb up above and drop in the top. They seem to like the rhyme. Yes, I think I'm remembering this now. I think that... Oh, dang it. Yeah, if it's the one that I'm thinking of, it's not going to be good when we find it. God dang it. Oh. Well, nothing ever is good in this wasteland. There's so many sad stories. Okay. The tipped over train behind Dad's shop. Well, where is the tipped over train? There's Dad's shop right there, maybe? That's a pipe pistol. I think this is Dad's shop here, the hardware store. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm breathing hard because I'm overloaded. The tipped over train, huh? Maybe it's out here? Am I going too far? I might be going too far. You're carrying too much and cannot run. Yeah. What, dog meat? What? Oh boy. What's the matter? Oh. What'd you find, dog meat? Oh, hey, thanks, dog meat. Let's unlock this.
That's it.
So that he'll stop barking at me. Oh, wow. Little kitchen in here. Alright, tipped over train. I think we already looted this part. Yeah, we looted this. Oh, I fell in. Well, there's the shop. Where's the tipped over train? Is it back here? Well, I could be here all damn day. Alright, first of all, let's go get rid of some of our junk. I'm carrying a whole bunch of junk. So let's head back to Jamaica Plain. Drop off some junk so I'm not panting. And then we'll go look. George is saying Bethesda makes addictive loops and immersive worlds, but they're lazy on the stories and writing. Yeah, I would definitely say that, like, New Vegas, for example, has stronger story and writing. Definitely. Well, because probably one of my favorite moments of all time in a video game comes from New Vegas, and it was from the Honest Hearts DLC. And the portions that I really liked, come to find out, were written by John Gonzalez, who ended up being the narrative designer for Horizon Zero Dawn. And then, of course, there's Chris Avallone. I think he wrote a lot of Fallout New Vegas. He's working on Dying Light 2 right now, though, I think. Alright, where's the junk? I think a lot of what I'm carrying, though, are weapons that I've been picking up, thinking that I would scrap them, I guess. So let's do that. Or we can throw one on the wall here. We seem to have a weapon rack, so let's put that up. Why not? Let's see, what else can we do? We can leave our power armor here and go back and get that other suit of power armor. Yeah, I'm trying to exit. I'm trying to exit out here. There we go. Let's fix it up. It needs some repair. Alright, good to go. And now we'll take out the fusion core so nobody puts it on while I'm gone. And there shouldn't be any spare fusion cores laying around anywhere, so no one can grab it and get into it. I don't think I've got anything to scrap here. Nope, just some legendary stuff that maybe I can sell. But I wanted to scrap, I've been picking up a bunch of junk here. I don't need all of this stuff. Wow, I've been picking up a lot of stuff. Alright, let's go over and get the other suit of power armor. It was here. We'll go grab that. Yeah, Celtic Granny's saying my grandson thinks they were just too quick to release Fallout 76. Yeah, and I really wasn't surprised either, because they'd kind of done the same thing with ESO. I remember when ESO came out, and people were saying, there's no content in this game, and there's not much to do, and it sucks, and it's not working correctly, and they couldn't loot things properly, and they couldn't play with their friends, and there was just so many problems with it. And then over the years, they've worked on it, and they've expanded it, and they've done things with it. It's much better now. I mean, I still won't play it. It's not the game for me, but it's, much better than it was.
This message will repeat.
Isn't this where the power armor was? Oh no, where did it go? Oh, it's back inside. What the heck? I gotta do this again?
This is an emergency message.
I moved it out.
Army soldiers.
It shouldn't be back in.
17 Echo Charlie Niner are in effect.
That recording gets on my last nerve too.
If you are in distress, please proceed to the South Boston Military Checkpoint Parade. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook. This checkpoint has been designated as a safe house in case of enemy invasion, and is currently stocked with additional food, water, and ammunition.
No, I don't think that's it either.
This safe house is for military personnel only. Citizens, including non-military family members, will be turned away for matters of national safety. This message will repeat.
Yes, there we go. Got it. Just had to think about it for a minute. But yeah. They do tend to do that though. They tend to, oh look, and it's even back in there without the fusion core, because I took the fusion core out of it. But it's back in. The power armor's back in here without its fusion core that I took out of it. That's weird. Yeah, they tend to do that though. Oh, there's a mini nuke right there. Cool. They release games that aren't completely done. That aren't really done. But yeah, I think because ESO was done by ZeniMax, which is, still part of the whole Bethesda family kind of thing, but it's not Bethesda Game Studio or whatever. So I think people expected more from Fallout 76 because it was Todd Howard coming out on stage and going, hey, we're doing a Fallout game again, and it's us, it's Bethesda Game Studios, and we're doing it, yada yada. I think people just had a level of expectation that may have been a little different from when ESO came out. And, yeah, it just didn't meet expectations. Hey, Rebel, how you doing? Herman's saying the railway rifle is in Big John's. You need to pull a switch, and it opens a hatch in a rail wagon on its side. Oh, okay, there's like a railway car. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. But I didn't see it. I mean, I see lots of box cars or, you know, shipping crates. But I didn't see one of the rail cars. Oh, George is saying you have to turn on the generator. Okay. Okay. Well, when we go back, we'll do that. Let's drop off the power armor here. We'll put it next to this suit of XO1, I guess. Is it lined up? Yeah, it is lined up pretty nicely. All right. And we'll take out the fusion core. There we go. Put it with the other suits. Here is my collection. Not all the power armor is over here. There's Tessa's Fist. We were talking about Tessa's Fist earlier. And I said I already had it. But yeah, there it is. So I do have it. I just don't remember exactly when I got it. It's been a while. Anyway, all of the power armor I've collected in this game is not here. Some of it's in other locations. But a lot of it's here. This is kind of where I keep a lot of things. A lot of weapons and power armor and whatnot. Alright. Now let's go back and pick up the power armor that we left behind at Jamaica Plain. Actually, no. Let's drop off some weapons first. I've got a whole bunch of weapons that I wanted to hang on to. I didn't want to scrap, so let's get rid of those. Just in case I want them someday. There we go. Oh, the Fat Man. Let's store that. The minigun. There we go. Hey, now I'm not carrying as much anymore. Alright, we'll get rid of that for now. Alright, now we'll go back to Jamaica Plain, get my nice armor. Hope that they haven't put a dent in it. No scratches on my slick power armor. Rebel saying, I used to love hanging around scrapyards all day as a teenager. Yeah. I love junk too. I used to hang around, not in scrapyards, but I used to hang around in swap meets full of junk. Not the kind that have like people selling sunglasses and, you know, like nice purses and stuff, but you know, the kind of swap meets where people just have tables and tables of junk. The whole Mojave Desert swap meet. Oh yeah. Alright, let's go grab the power armor. There we go.
The last time I had clean fingernails.
Well, that sounds like a personal problem, dude. Get you some soap. And an old toothbrush and scrub those nails. Alright. Okay, let's go back. Well, now that I've killed everybody that's over here, I'm just going to fast travel, see if we can find it. George is saying the generator is next to the hardware store and the container is on a semi-truck with a ramp. Alright. Can switch it on from the inside. Well, I did push a button that opened something. It opened the gates, though. I thought that's all that did. Yeah, I think you're right, Rebel. Rebel says with Fallout 76, it's not even so much the game as it is the screw-ups with everything else, with all the other stuff involved in the game, right? That's what I was saying earlier, like with all the rum bottle that's not a bottle, it's just a plastic case, and you know, an $80 plastic case for crappy rum, and the nylon canvas bag and all that other garbage. I know. It's just all kinds of crazy garbage. Yeah, see, I went up here and I pushed a button and it opened this up. Is this it here? No, I don't think so. This is where the mutant was living. Well, there was a bunch of mutants living here, but... Alright, so... Generator is next to the hardware store, and the container is on a semi-truck with a ramp. Is this the generator in here? Ah, maybe this is it. Oh, let's follow the power lines. Here we go. There it is. There it is. See, there's the power lines leading over here. Oh, there we go. There's the hatch. Found it. Got it. So this is a little, like a bomb shelter kind of place that they built for themselves. We were reading about them on the terminal. There was a mom and a dad and 2 kids that were 5 and 7. A lot of aluminum in here, that's nice. Oh, maybe it's one of those where you find a signal. Oh, there it is right there. Railway rifle. Got it. Alright, so if you don't join the railroad, or if you destroy the railroad or whatever, and you still want a railway rifle, you can get one right there. Yeah, there's a lot of locations with those ham radios. If you visit the different satellite arrays and you flip the switches there, and it sends up the satellite signal thing, the signal booster or whatever, and then you get the various messages, distress signals and whatnot. Big John's safe key. Well, we already picked the lock. It was a master lock on the Big John's safe, but we'll take that. Yeah, see, here's Mommy and Daddy. Yeah, see, this is exactly what I remember. Once I remembered what it was, and Celtic Granny told me there was a story out here, I remembered. There's the mom and dad. There's a 10mm pistol. He's still moving. Or she's still moving, look. She's reaching out for her husband. It's creepy when the skeletons still move. And then the kids are buried back here. Yes, I remember. There's a teddy bear. And there's a baseball glove with a ball. Aww. So, they did not survive. So sad. What was that? Shovel. Oh, shovel take. No, I don't want to take that. Well, we were reading on the terminal that he was having problems with the power, and it was shutting off and creating a seal or something, and they couldn't get back out again. So maybe they ran out of air? I don't know. Is there a terminal in here that explains what happened? Or maybe the ham radio? Does it explain what happened?
This safe house is for military personnel only.
No.
Citizens, including non-military family members, will be turned away for matters of national security.
Oh, railway spikes. I'll take those. And I don't see anything like a note or a journal or a holotape or anything to explain what happened in here. But I'm gonna assume it did not go well. Yeah. Aww. I thought there was some kind of explanation when you got inside here. Some kind of like letter or holotape or something that explained what happened, but I guess no explanation is necessary. I do think that there might have been a recording here. If we turned on the satellite array nearby, we might have heard a recording of them saying they were trapped in here. I don't know. George says dog meat keeps reminding me of the Grinch's poor pooch. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying the other day when I was streaming and I put this on his head. I said it looks like the dog from the Grinch. Yeah. Yeah, he's wearing antlers. Celtic Granny says, I just realized the dog is wearing antlers. Yeah, that's from my Christmas special. Celtic Granny, I don't know if you get a chance to go back and watch, but when I was streaming as Rose back before Christmas, she went and got the holiday decorations, the holiday special picket fences from the Creation Club, and we did a whole bunch of new decorations out at Granny's Village at Sanctuary Hills. Remember I built Granny's Village for you last Christmas, a year ago? Oh, look, there's a fusion core. Thanks, dog meat. Hot damn. Oh, he's finding all kinds of stuff around here. Thank you, dog meat. Oh, and Psycho. I'll take that too. My goodness. Just when I thought I'd search this whole place. Have I been up in there? I think I have. But who knows? There's people here, like they're looking. Like they're watching. What are you guys looking for? Ah! Don't like it. Why are you looking in that direction? And she's here too. Why are they all out here? I don't like it. I don't like this one bit. I think we have been up in here. That's what I was saying earlier. Everything looks like everything else. And I can never be sure. Whoa. Who's shooting? There's lasers. I saw lasers. Yeah. We searched this. Nope, guess we didn't. I lied. Dang it. Maybe it respawned already? Because I remember picking up this mini nuke and saying, I don't need those super mutant arm guards. Dang, that respawned quick. What the heck? Alright, well we still need to go and search the red rocket. I'm getting distracted. We got the railway rifle. We turned on the generator. We found the sad story here at the hardware store. Big John's Salvage. Big John and his family didn't make it. But now we need to go and search the red rocket. We're in the middle of this Creation Club story. There was a gunner who was keeping a stash of something. There we go. See? I told you guys we were going to have to count the leaves on her face in order to know how many times to ring the bell. I can't even see. Can you see how many leaves are on her face? Alright, hang on. I'm so blind. I'm old and I'm blind. No, I want this one. Oh, it's a 4-leaf clover. Okay. So 4 leaves, we ring the bell 4 times. Got it. Gunner Queen's note. Fusion cell, pork and beans. Sure. Alright, let's look. Gunner Queen's note. Let's see what her note says. I told you we were going to find a trail of bodies. These gunners are all turning on each other out of greed. Because they all want the stash. Or whatever it is at the end of this long trail. Jack is such a dumb pogue. We all know he was helping Sarge hide the stash. He just betrayed him to save his own skin. He can say he was just following orders, but the chain of command doesn't apply to piece of shit liars. It's obvious when he's lying, too. He has that same nervous twitch when he tries to bluff at poker. I still remember when Sarge taught us the game. Every card's got a number, even the ones that don't. Ace is the same as 1. Jack is 11, and so on. 5 cards make a squad, just like the 5 of us. I especially like the fact that Queen's the number 12, 1 more than Jack, which makes sense. Because again, fuck Jack, the guy's beneath me. Besides, even if he was telling the truth about Sarge, it doesn't take a genius to see that loot's better split 3 ways than 4. Right, so, because I think we found Jack first. And, because Sarge is the one that hid the stuff. Then we found Jack, he was dead. Now we found Queen, she's dead. So we're probably going to find 2 more gunners, and they're going to be dead. Or maybe we're going to have to fight the last one for this stuff. I think it's a weapon. There's like there's supposed to be a new weapon added by this Creation Club. According to the clue, there's wiring in the walls that controls the lock. Using your technical knowledge, Intelligence 5 or Hacker, you could also hotwire the system and disengage the lock. Do nothing. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's really cool. Those are like ability-based options like in Fallout New Vegas. I like it. Alright, bell, activate. I did it 4 times. Because she had 4 leaves on her face. That's what he said to do. Oh, now it's open. Hey! Sarge's clue number 2. We did it correctly. Oh, I like this. This is good. This is the kind of stuff that they had in Fallout New Vegas. These unusual, interesting, well thought out little side stories everywhere you went in the game. And there's not a lot of that in Fallout 4. Unless you buy the Creation Club stuff. Some of this Creation Club stuff is really well done. For the next clue, I hid a safe east of here inside a house that's painted red. Of course, once I get there, I'll need a code to open it. Something that's easy to remember. And seeing as you're a godly man, Sarge, I think I'll have you look to the south for a sign. When you see it, just count the rockets pinned in the alley. Then the craters holed in the moon. And then finally the stars underneath. Whoa. Okay. So we have to go to a house that's painted red. And we'll need a code. Look south for a sign. We want to count the rockets, the craters, and then the stars underneath. Okay. See if I can remember that. Search the area for the house painted red. I am loving this. Oh, Herman is saying there's a railway rifle at Bedford Station. And you won't get any from the railroad. I thought you did get a railway rifle from the railroad. Or you could buy them from Tinker Tom or something. I could have swore I got one, given to me at some point in the railroad quest line. I can't say railroad or railway for some reason. I'm tripping over my tongue. Oh, George is going to dinner. Have a great night. Thank you, George. You too. Thanks for stopping by. Hello, Gerald. Happy New Year to you. How are you doing? How was your New Year's Eve? Alright, we need to go find the red house. How far away is it? Oh, not far. It's all right here. Okay. We're on a little kind of a scavenger hunt sort of thing. I'm enjoying this. This is cool. Oh, yeah, here's the guy. He's dead. Gunner Ace's note. Let's see. Gunner Ace's note. Yeah, I knew we were going to find all these guys dead as they turn on each other in greed. Gunner Ace's note. It's going to be real funny seeing the look on Queenie's face when we cut her out. She thinks I'm sweet on her. The bitch will never see it coming. Now me and Deuce can split the loot between the two of us. Hopefully he can figure out those clues. Ma always said he was the smart one. Oh my gosh, so they were brothers? The best part is he's my goddamn brother. I don't care how much loot the Sarge has stashed. There's no way he'd betray me. Oh, but he betrayed him. Deuce. Deuce. You're a deuce. You're a number 2. You are caca, Deuce. Oh man, you turned on your own brother. I'm gonna have to smack you with my baseball bat. I'm gonna give you a kiss from Granny. What, dog meat? What? Where are you going? Yeah, there's a doghouse right there. Is there something in it? Oh my gosh. There's a doghouse safe. Is that always there, or is that added by the Creation Club thing here? The safe requires 3-digit code to open. Oh, okay, it's the Creation Club. That's really cool. With the knowledge of safe locks, locksmith +1 or 3+, you can crack the safe. Do nothing. Safe crack. Try opening lock using combination. Do nothing for now. Okay. Alright, so, but it said we had to look south. Okay, so here's south. Oh! There's the sign. The clue is on the code is on the sign. Oh, this is so cool. Alright, so we had to look at the pins in the alley. There's 5. The craters on the moon, it said. I'm going to say that's the holes in the ball. There's 3. And then the stars underneath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the code should be 5, 3, 6. Okay, let's try the code. 5, 3, 6. I hope I'm not wrong. This is so much fun. I'm loving this. Use the combination. Alright, the first number 5, 3, 6. You have unlocked the safe. Nice! Sarge's clue number 3. Let's take a look. This is fun. God, I could do this all day. Why aren't there more quests like this in Fallout 4? Oh, Rebel's saying bedtime for me, guys. Good night. Good night, Rebel. Oh, Gerald had a great New Year's. Good. Good to hear it. Yeah, we're closing in, Paul. Alright, let's read this clue. Yeah, there's only one guy left. I think there's only Deuce left. I put the main stash in another safe to the north of here, in one of the buses tucked below the freeway overpass. It's taken me a long time to get everything on my list, but it's been worth it. As far as I know, Ace, Deuce, Jack, and Queen have no idea what I got hidden away. There's guns, loot, dirty magazines, and one special little blast toy I picked up at Poseidon. It's literally lightning in a gun. And the code for the safe? It's as simple as lining up the cards. Oh, because she was talking about, Queenie was talking about how each of their names is a number. So, if you have Ace, that's 1. If you have Deuce, that's 2. She said the Jack was 11. The Queen was 12. Alright. So that should be our clue. Nice. Alright, find and unlock Sarge's safe. Oh, Herman's saying bedtime for me too. Good night, Herman. You'll have to come back tomorrow after YouTube saves a video of this live stream and see the exciting conclusion. Or you can play it for yourself. It's on sale right now. This little quest line that I'm doing and the weapon that I'm going to find is on sale in the Creation Club. It was only $2 or 200 credits or whatever they are in the little Creation Club units, or I don't know what. You know, because you don't actually pay, well, you pay money to buy credits in the Creation Club, and then the credits are spent on the items. And you can't just pay, you know, like if I wanted to get a Creation Club thing that was 500 credits, I can't just buy 500 credits. You end up having to buy, like, you have to buy them in blocks of 10 or 7 or 15 or something. I don't remember. So you end up with some extras. And I bought credits so that I could get the holiday edition of Picket Fences, but then I had like 250 credits left over, and this was only 200 credits because it's on sale, so I went ahead and got it. I don't know how long it'll be on sale, but there you go. Okay, so now we're heading back toward DB Technical High School. We were just there recently, or we were talking about it recently. I don't know if we were there. Maybe we should go in there and look for some cooking oil, huh, Herman? Oh, I don't want that. I want that. Okay, done and done. And this guy will be up on the roof. We'll have to get up there to get him. Oh, he was a legendary. Ooh, that is really nice. +1 charisma and intelligence. I think that's something that Fiona would wear. Fiona had a whole bunch of that added charisma and intelligence.
Ain't scared yet.
Oh, he just has a tire iron. Don't care about that. Alright. Nice. Do we have to go inside the school? No, we have to go over this way. Oh, it's down there. There we go. This is where we need to be. Let's go see if we have got the right code. Oh, who's this? Hey, Deuce! I hear you're a piece of shit, Deuce. You killed your brother. Yeah, that was your last mistake. Gunner Deuce's note. Let's take a look. What's he got to say for himself? It's nice of all these folks to be journaling, so we know their intentions. I found the safe, but I can't figure out the last lock. Sarge's clue said something about lining up the cards. What fucking cards? On top of that, I keep getting this feeling I'm being followed. Maybe I shouldn't have left the clues in the other safes. I locked them both, and there isn't a scav in the Commonwealth smart enough to open them. Well, I guess I am a smart scav. So that was your second mistake, Deuce. Is that why we call you Deuce? Because you make 2 mistakes? The safe requires a 4-digit code to open. With knowledge of safe locks, you can try cracking the safe. Try opening the lock using a combination. Okay. Let's try it. I'm going to try... He said line up the cards. So I'm going to say ace, deuce, yeah, jack, and queenie. You have unlocked the safe. All right. See, I was paying attention. Celtic Granny saying, give him hot kisses. Yep. He deserved it. Alright, we have found the Exterminators Solar Cannon Rifle. This is a special item that's not normally in the Fallout 4 game, but it's added by the Creation Club. So that's what we were doing. We were doing this little quest to get this. Does 50% more damage against mirelurks and bugs. Uses fusion cells. Looks like we can mod it up if we want to. It's got a pretty good range on it. Rate of fire and accuracy are okay. Weighs a lot, though. Let's take it. Let's zoom in on it. Very interesting looking. Can we spin it around? Yeah, there we go. We're checking it out. Oh, we can turn it this way? Yeah? Oh, looky there. I like that. That's very interesting. We're going to have to try that out. Sarge's note. Fusion cell. Take the pre-war money. It says burnt lifestyle mag. He said there were girly magazines in here, but there's just one burnt lifestyle magazine. That's not quote-unquote girly magazines. Alright, let's read Sarge's note. There we go. Sarge's note. What's Sarge got to say? I think the squad is starting to suspect something. Ace and Deuce have always been on their OFP. I don't know what that means. On their own fucking something planet. Aha, maybe that's what it means. On their own fucking planet. And Queenie just does whatever Ace says. Hell, even Jack is starting to look at me like I banged his sister. Man, it's gonna be a riot when those leathernecks find out I was getting them gifts for their promotion. Aw, man. Sarge, you were too good. You were too good for that gunner crew. Truth is, they've been working their asses off all year, and I just want to show them I appreciate it. Especially my pal Deuce. I owe him for saving my skin when we got hit by that raider crew. That's why I got a special present for him. I know he hates our six-legged friends with a passion, and this solar cannon is an all-purpose bug zapper with a trigger. Aw, man, Sarge, you are just too good. This ragtag crew didn't deserve ya. These slime balls. Supposedly Uncle Sam contracted Poseidon Energy to build this bad boy before the war as part of their R&D. I got my hands on it during a raid on their old lab a while back, but I kept it a secret from the others. It's dangerous for one, and I didn't want any of the new enlistees to barbecue their hands off. Besides, a prize like this needs to go to someone who deserves it. And I can't think of anyone more deserving than my men. Oh, man. Oh, that's harsh. Wow. Good story. Good storytelling. I like this. They've been with me through good times and bad, and it's time I reward them for their loyalty. Wow. Kudos. Kudos to the creator of this story. This is awesome. Wow. He's trying to do a nice thing for them, and they all betray each other over it. Betray him and each other. Wow. Well, sorry, Sarge. You were a bad judge of character. Alright. Let's take this thing back to Red Rocket and see if we can mod it and what it will do. Paul's saying sweet. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I'm gonna try it out. Dang, I'm getting close to level 94. Alright, and then it'll be a live stream for me. I need to go eat some dinner. Thanks you guys for hanging out with me. I know some of you have already gone off to bed. You know how YouTube works. If you're enjoying yourself, leave a like, subscribe, tell your friends, and join me again for the next Fallout Friday. My schedule is over on Patreon. If you go to patreon.com/JewelSmith, just like my YouTube channel is JewelSmith, you will see my gaming schedule. And when I have Try It Tuesdays scheduled, or if I have changes to my schedule for whatever reasons, it'll be posted over there. You can also find links to my Twitter account. I'm on Twitter, I'm on Tumblr, and I'm on DeviantArt. I'm not on Facebook, but if you want to follow me on Twitter, I also tweet over there about my gaming schedule and the things that I'm up to. Alright, let's hop out of the power armor. I don't think I need to repair it too much. It hasn't taken too much abuse since the last time I fixed it up. Yeah, it's still pretty good. Mild damage. Mild damage. We're good. Dog meat. Just runs right in his photobombing. Alright. But let's see what we can do with the solar cannon. Oh no, the game crashed! Bye-bye!